Hello, my friends, and welcome back. How many people love to be told what to do by other people? How many people enjoy being uh, restricted in their activities or thoughts? Not too many. And if we have people who enjoy that, that would be their choice. I told you about Friedrich Nietzsche's philosophy and in particular the morality of master morality and slave morality. So you might disagree with those two representations of or moralities, but I like reading that, and I think that it's a very valid point that Nietzsche makes. In this article that I will discuss today, we have the government telling people what to do. Well, in a functioning society, we have to, give up some of our rights and liberties, and you can't do everything you want, obviously, for the good of the society, or maybe not for the good of the society, but the good functioning of the society, according to the vision provided in the documents that were provided by um, how should I put it? Not politician. I hate saying that. In the United States, let's put it the founders of this country. So they put down on the Constitution in the Declaration of Independence, and they clearly said, you have to do this, you don't have to do this, allow this, don't infringe this, and so on. Well, the thing is, like any other organization, it's formed of people. People have agendas, people have limitations. And when you either elect those people in those positions or they get the power somehow, uh, they can tell you certain things to do, and you might like them or you might not like them, and you follow them if they're within the principles of the law and or the vision that it was provided in those documents. In this case, I'm talking about Germany. I like German people. I like their culture, not the current culture or the last, I don't know, 20, 30 years culture, because it became soft and it's filled with guilt because of 12, 13 years in their history. That is the Second World War. And for that, the whole German nation should be damned now, which I disagree with that because every country has sins. Oh, not that big? Well, some have bigger than that, believe me. And I can point out to Soviet Union, I can point out to China, I can point out to others too. But nevertheless, we have this. And we have here uh, the German government banning certain stuff. And let's see what they do again here, the German leaders. This article comes from Fox News from May 7th, 2022, and this is the title. Now pay attention to the title. It's very important because it sends messages and it hides messages. So we have Germany announces ban on Ukrainian flags during World War II Victory Day parade. And I'm quoting, slap in the face. Now, since I get my information from more than one source to verify and to get a bigger understanding, greater understanding, deeper understanding of the article that I'm going to discuss, you can see here that it's about the Ukrainian flag. So immediately you would be upset about, obviously, in general, banning flags at something, and then the like a a procedure, like the parade. And the second one is the Ukrainian flag. So it's double anger that wants to be pushed here. First, why would they ban flags in general? I mean, who are you? Those people. There are people. There are people like you and I over there, and they tell me not to have a flag if I go to this parade. And I disagree with that. I think it's too much. Who are you? No, I disagree. For instance, I don't. I think that you should not be over there because I don't know you wear black pants. Can I do that? And black pants trigger certain feelings in some people and might create a riot. Can I have this? So this is what these guys are saying. Um, so I read some other articles talking about not only the Ukrainian flag, but also the Russian flag was banned. But you see the article, the title that most people read, it doesn't tell you about the Russian flag because they don't want to create any sympathy for the. But you can understand from far away that what they try to avoid, right, by banning these two flags in a parade. They try to avoid people acting like children, and they try to preemptively um, protect and prevent something that did not happen. The problem with this is that these leaders, they assume that people are, they're not able to contain themselves, and they will start all of a sudden fighting. That's a presumption. Could happen. That's true. But also could happen when I drive my car out of my driveway. I can get in an accident. So therefore, I should not be allowed to drive a car. Well, preemptively, I could not drive a car, right? Because I could get in an accident and I can hit people. I can produce accidents and, fatalities. So you see, I understand when you can preemptively try to block something or try to avoid something, but this is the easy way. This is the easy way to say you can't do this because we tell you we figured it out. The right thing should be people can have their freedom. Let them act as they would act. Don't look at them as being children. Maybe they are, but we don't know yet. And prepare a force that should protect in case things escalate. That's how it should be done. And I should go over there and act like a fool if I want, and act over there like whatever you want to say. As long as I don't get involved in something, and once I start breaking the law, then I should be stopped. Because otherwise, we can always preemptively block people or limit people's freedoms and liberties. I can block anything you do. Like, for instance, let's say I bear and I carry guns. All right, I go outside, and I go outside and go somewhere, and I meet some, I don't know, Russians, or I might meet some Ukrainians. So that means the government should try to infringe my right of owning and carrying guns because I might meet people that have a conflict. I might have a, I don't know, opinion or something, on. So they will say, no, nobody is going to have guns anymore because what if, let's say I'm Russian and I meet a Ukrainian in the street in the United States. So no more for Russians and Ukrainians. You can't own and bear guns because something, something might happen. Should that happen? No, because if that happens, if that would be the case, then you can go on and on and on with speech. You can protect others from being insulted, or maybe I say something politically incorrect if I go outside, or you can't do this because once you go that way, people will go all the way, people are corrupt or whatever, the power certainly corrupts or something like that, I'm paraphrasing. So it's just that's the reality of our nature. So the flags will be banned. It said law enforcement officials in Germany have warned residents who attend the Victory Day military parade celebration in Berlin, commemorating the end of the World War II, not to bring Ukrainian and Russian flags. Berlin authorities said. The warned, like a teacher warns you. In a statement Friday, Berlin authorities said they did not wish the discord of their European neighbors to impact the politics of their country on the 77th anniversary of the end of the Second World War. And we have the Interior Senator Iris Sprengler echoed the sentiment, adding, "It is important to prevent provocations and escalation. So in the name of preventing, you can't go outside because you might be hit by a car or you might hit someone with your car. The act of remembering, blah, 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 this is propaganda and Russian aggression in Ukraine." And it says Ukrainian and Russian flags, like what the fourth paragraph down, Ukrainian and Russian flags will also be barred at local monuments depicting Russia's defeat of Nazi Germany. We will protect dignified commemoration at 15 memorials and monuments through comprehensive regulation designed to prevent any confrontation. Really? You're going to prevent them? I need a flag to go over there and prevent something? Am I allowed to wear a t-shirt with a flag? Am I allowed to wear a t-shirt with a face? Am I allowed? Or maybe with a vulture with two heads? Can I have that? Why not? When that can I say things that might incite? Can I say yes, long live Ukraine? Can I say hey, great, the other ones? You don't know YouTube. Can I say that? Or that's also has to kept down because it might create problems. So you see, little by little they go and they can say everything next time. Next time say no, you can't say anything about that. Next time, no, you have to dress in blue. No, you have to dress in red. Whatever they say. So yeah, they do this. It says we are shocked. Ukrainian ambassador. You have a Ukrainian ambassador. We don't have the Russian ambassador. Ukrainian ambassador Andriy Melnik expressed frustration over the ban, calling it a slap in the face. Well, I'm not calling it a slap in the face, boy, because it's not about you, but he makes about him. Make it about human rights, freedoms of expression and of speech. Make it this way. But no, he makes about himself. So he's a narrow mind. That's what he is. Maybe he said more. That's all I have here. So, and he said, we are shocked that the Berlin police banned the carrying of Ukraine-related flags. Not the Ukrainian and Russian. No, those are bad. It's, again, on Monday, 8th and 9th. This is a slap in the face to Ukraine and a slap in the face to the Ukrainian people. Well, if you think about Ukraine, you were part of Soviet Union at that time, and you helped, win the war. So I would be more concerned that all these brothers at that time, put it this way, they are now fighting because of other people's a little interest and so on. But nevertheless, this is it. The ambassador is upset only with his flag. You say, yeah, but he represents his country. Yeah, but you see, it's not only about your country, because if you just go about that, that means you're okay with the banning of the Russian flag. Well, I think he is. Why? Because he's the good guy, the other one is the bad guy. So you see, there are certain things you can't just go by likes and dislike preferences. Freedom of speech doesn't allow you to say only what other people like. I can say whatever I want as long as I don't threaten, as long as I don't, create panic in a theater. That's the example. If you say fire in a theater and there's no fire, anybody goes out and casualties and so on. Now that you're not supposed to do that. But I can say things that are not popular. I still can say certain things. You know what I mean? But it's just this guy thinks only about his country, right? They're not about the principle, about his narrow little thing. Now he has reasons to, at this point, to not like the Russian government, not the Russian people, but the Russian government or Russia overall. Nevertheless, he's thinking only about this because he doesn't understand that if tomorrow the guys in charge don't like Ukraine, and the Ukraine will turn into Russia as a pariah country, that could be applied to him. And what is he going to say? You're going to have another country that's going to be the perfect country, like Ukraine is right now portrayed as being the perfect country, being, allow this and allow that, and you're going to be pushed to the side. Would you like that? What would you say then? He's going to jump to the principle then. He will say, oh, we should all be, all together. But right now, it's just about himself, including the title of this Weasel article. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, be just, and don't let these people, do this with your rights and liberties. Have a nice day.